We are marching in the light of God. 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 We are marching, whoa, we are marching. We are marching in the light of God. We are marching, whoa, we are marching. We are marching in the light of God. Good morning, it's Thursday, and it's time for our daily devotion. This is Lent Reading, Day 16. We're looking at Deuteronomy 26, 1 through 15. Deuteronomy is final instructions and history and reminders right before the people go in. They won't go in with Moses; they'll go in with Joshua to enter and take the promised land. And so all throughout the book of Deuteronomy, there are instructions and reminders and repetition, really, of everything that has come before. And so this passage is the beginning of some instructions as they go, particularly instructions for worshiping and giving thanks. Deuteronomy 26, 1 through 15. Once you have entered the land the Lord your God is giving you as an inheritance, and you take possession of it and are settled there, take some of the early produce of the fertile ground that you have harvested from the land the Lord your God is giving you, and put it in a basket. Then go to the location the Lord your God selects for his name to reside. Go to the priest who is in office at that time and say to him, I am declaring right now before the Lord my God that I have indeed arrived in the land the Lord swore to our ancestors to give us. The priest will then take the basket from you and place it before the Lord your God's altar. Then you should solemnly state before the Lord your God, my father was a starving Aramean. He went down to Egypt, living as an immigrant there with few family members. I'll insert here that the immediate reference is to Jacob. And then back to verse 6. The Egyptians treated us, half of verse 5. But that is where he became a great nation, mighty and numerous. The Egyptians treated us terribly, oppressing us and forcing hard labor on us. So we cried out for help to the Lord, our ancestors' God. The Lord heard our call. God saw our misery, our trouble, and our oppression. The Lord brought us out of Egypt with a strong hand and an outstretched arm, with awesome power and with signs and wonders. He brought us to this place and gave us this land, a land full of milk and honey. So now I am bringing the early produce of the fertile ground that you, Lord, have given me. Set the produce before the Lord your God, bowing down before the Lord your God. Then celebrate all the good things the Lord your God has done for you and your family, each one of you along with the Levites and the immigrants who are among you. When you have finished paying the entire 10th part of your produce on the 3rd year, that is the year for paying the 10th part. You will give it to the Levites, the immigrants, the orphans, and the widows, so they can eat in your cities until they are full. Then announce before the Lord your God, I have removed the holy portion from my house, and I have given it to the Levites, the immigrants, the orphans, and the widows, in full compliance with your entire commandment that you commanded me. I haven't broken your commandments. I haven't forgotten one. I haven't eaten from the holy portion while mourning, nor did I remove it while I was polluted, nor have I dedicated any of it to the dead. I've obeyed the Lord my God's voice. I've done everything just as you commanded me. Please look down from your holy home, from heaven itself, and bless your people Israel and the fertile land that you have given us, a land full of milk and honey, just like you promised our ancestors. Okay, let me sing a song. God is working this purpose out. God is working this purpose out as year succeeds to year. God is working this purpose out, and the time is drawing near. Nearer to nearer draws the time that surely be, when the earth shall be filled with the glory of God, as the waters covered the sea. From utmost east to utmost west, where human feet have trod, by the mouth of many messengers goes forth the voice of God. Give ear to me, ye continents, ye isles, give ear to me, that the earth may be filled with the glory of God, as the waters cover the sea. Let us go forth in the strength of God, with the banner of Christ unfurled, that the light of the glorious gospel of truth may shine throughout the world. Let us all fight with sorrow and sin to set the captives free, that the earth may be filled with the glory of God, as the waters cover the sea. All we can do is nothing worth unless God blesses the deed. Vainly we hope for the harvest tide, till God gives life to the seed. Yet nearer and nearer draws the time that surely be, when the earth shall be filled with the glory of God, as the waters cover the sea. Amen.